I broke up with her couple of months back and started a new life. It's not working out between us. I thought that we broke mutually and was being busy with my work life. On the Christmas days, I don't have much work at the store and started driving home early. While I was driving, I got a text message from her. It said, "Do we have to do this? I want you back in my life." I stopped my car, lit a smoke, and started texting her back. "We tried to work this out, but this is not gonna work." She replied, "Is this your final word?" I texted, "Yes, for our better lives." She replied, "Lol, this is your first and last warning. Face the consequences." I got mad and replied, "You will never understand what I'm trying to say. Goodbye." I completed the smoke, started my car, and reached home. I woke up next morning, went to the work, came back, and was about to sleep. I stay in an apartment in the 10th floor. There are only 4 flats in my floor, and there are no kids in all the 4 apartments. I was about to doze off, and as a surprise, I started hearing a small boy cry. It felt weird as there are no kids in our floor. The cry is very low and creepy. I thought there might be someone at the door and opened it. There is no one. I went back to sleep. I dozed off, and 10 minutes later, I started hearing a boy laugh. This time, it is clear and loud. I thought my ex is making up all these because she used to be creepy, and opened the door again. There is no one. I slammed the door and went back to bed. I slept off. 30 minutes later, someone started banging my door very hard. And now, I'm hearing an old lady crying and calling for help. I was almost dead and started sweating in that cold winter. I don't know what to do. Nothing is running in my head. The door banging is growing bigger and stopped suddenly. After a minute, a small sadistic laugh started at my bedroom door. I can clearly see a shadow. I was tensed. My heart is beating very fast. I picked my phone and tried calling the guy staying in the next apartment. I asked him to check if there is anyone at my doorsteps. He looked and said there is no one, and also asked me not to call again as it is late and he is very tired. But I'm still able to hear the sadistic laugh. The voice started speaking again. "Open the door, you asshole. Open the door." It's 2:45 a.m. in the night. I'm unable to pull the courage to open the door. Exactly at 3, everything stopped. It's crystal silent. I waited for more than 30 minutes, and I don't know when, but I slept off. The next day, I received a text from her again that said, "Did you sleep well?" I was unable to reply and scared to death. I went to our church father and explained him everything. He told that he will handle the situation. The same things happened for 2 more days. And while I was hearing all these, I called church father and informed him of all the creepy things that are happening over here. I don't know what he did. After 3 days, everything stopped and she never texted me. It was Christmas time and there is snow everywhere. This happened a few years back when I'm out of college and didn't get a job immediately. I stay alone in an apartment and was doing some odd jobs to pay my bills and rent. I was working all day and came home at 10:30 in the night. Spoke with my girlfriend for some time about our Christmas celebrations and she mentioned some items to buy after the call. I was doing online shopping for our Christmas and saw an ad popped up with a beautiful girl at the corner of my phone. Couldn't resist to see her and took a screenshot. She's a mesmerizing and stunning beauty. I wanted to know who she is. I started searching on internet, taking reference of that ad. No results showed up. I searched for some time, was little bit disappointed, and I dozed off. I'm having some disturbing nightmare, and suddenly that beautiful lady appeared in my room. I woke up and then realized that it was a dream. I have this habit of drinking water in the middle of the night. I walked down into the kitchen, filled the glass of water. I never filled bottle and kept in my bedroom. While I was drinking water, I saw somebody standing on road facing my house from the kitchen window. While I was walking back to the bed, I saw a girl at the door. I thought that I was thinking about her a lot. That is why I was hallucinating. I stood there for a few seconds and looked down from the window. The lady is standing and she is looking up and waving hand at me. I can clearly see her. She is the same lady in the picture. I pulled my phone and saw the screenshot. She is the same. I was shocked and a fear is running through my nerve. Why is she standing on the road? How did she know my place? Why is she standing at my place? Despite of all these questions, her beauty is amazing. I stopped overthinking and went down to meet her. When I went down, the lady is standing in the middle of the road. I went ahead to hold her hand and talk. She stood there. I asked, "What's your name?" She wasn't responding. I asked again, "What are you doing here this late?" She is very calm, not answering anything. I asked again, "Do you want me to drop you somewhere? It's pretty cold." She slowly raised her head and started smiling. This time, her smile is not beautiful. Her eyes are filled with anger and rage. Now, she held my hand very hardly and I was unable to pull it from her. She started laughing loudly and pushed me. I was hit by a car. I opened my eyes and was in a hospital bed with a broken leg, 4 fractured ribs, and 13 stitches on my shoulder. If you have encountered or known any such situations, please do mention in the comment section below or write to the email in the description. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. to get horrified.